Pisces August 2025 horoscope, the clash of Mars and Saturn. Challenge, growth, and quiet triumph. Welcome, dear Pisces. August 2025 is no ordinary month for you. The stars have arranged a cosmic duel, a powerful opposition between Mars and Saturn that spans from August 1st to 22nd. And as a sensitive, intuitive water sign, you're going to feel this energy deeply, not just in one area of life, but across your finances, family, responsibilities, and emotional world. The good news? This tension is not here to break you. It's here to remake you. What seems like stress in the beginning may soon reveal itself to be a hidden blessing, a test that brings out your quiet strength and strategic genius. Let's explore what this celestial moment means for you, how it plays out across different areas of life, and how you can come out of August stronger, wiser, and more grounded than ever. 1. The cosmic background. Mars versus Saturn. Let's start with the astrology. From August 1st to 22nd, Mars, the planet of action, aggression, and drive, enters your 7th house of partnerships, business deals, and legal contracts. And during this time, it opposes Saturn, which sits in your 1st house, your identity, health, and overall personality. This is significant. In astrology, the 1st and 7th houses are opposite each other. They form the axis of me versus others. And with two hostile planets sitting on either end, the tension can feel very personal. Saturn in your 1st house makes you cautious, disciplined, and responsible, but also heavy-hearted at times. Mars in the 7th, it brings pushy people, argumentative partners, or high-stakes negotiations that pressure you into action. Example, you may find yourself in a situation where your business partner is pressuring you to invest money quickly in a new idea. Meanwhile, Saturn whispers, slow down, check the risks, think long-term. This tug-of-war between impulse and restraint is the central theme of August. 2. Money, investments, and financial pressure. Mars rules your 2nd house of income and will be activated through your 7th house, indicating money matters tied to others. Business partnerships, joint ventures, and agreements will be key themes. Expect these patterns: larger than usual expenses, especially related to family, children, or long-term assets. Tension around financial decisions involving others' investments in property, education, or future-oriented goals. Example, you may feel drawn to invest in a house renovation for your family or fund your child's education. While these choices are positive in the long term, they could strain your budget temporarily. Caution: Mars opposing Saturn can trigger budget blowouts. Set boundaries. Double-check contracts. Make sure responsibilities are clearly divided in any shared venture. 3. Expenditures. Strategic, but weighty. Mars's influence may bring a surge of expenses, not reckless, but substantial. These are investments, not indulgences. Think tuition, home upgrades, insurance, or legal fees. The issue: these expenses may come all at once or force you into making big decisions under pressure. Example, imagine you plan to spend a small amount repairing part of your home. Suddenly, a bigger issue is discovered, like foundational damage or electrical wiring, requiring a full-scale repair. That's Mars creating urgency, and Saturn reminding you that cutting corners isn't an option. Advice: think long-term. Don't fear spending if it builds something stable. Just plan carefully. 4. Work, responsibility, and new missions. As the Sun and Mercury transit into your 5th house, the house of creativity, children, and personal ventures, you're likely to be pulled into new responsibilities that feel both exciting and overwhelming. Here's what to expect: new projects or job roles that challenge your skills, competitive work environments, a surge of paperwork, training, or mentoring others. Example, your boss might assign you to lead a project involving junior staff or external collaborators. While it feels rewarding, it adds a layer of responsibility that eats into your personal time. You're juggling mentorship and results. A true Saturn in the 1SD challenge. If you're a freelancer or entrepreneur, this is a powerful time to launch creative ideas, but only if you're prepared for the hard work behind the scenes. 5. Children, dependence and emotional labor. The fifth house also rules children, and this month, issues related to your kids or young people under your care could take center stage. You may need to support their education or emotional health, pay for unexpected needs, example, tuition, travel, supplies, mediate conflicts in the family. If you don't have children, the same energy could manifest as creative projects, new ventures, or even mentoring roles in your workplace. Example, a Pisces parent might find themselves navigating a teen's rebellious phase while also managing work stress. Or a Pisces artist may be pushing a passion project forward but struggling to find the time or energy to finish it. Lesson: Saturn in the first says, own your role. Set boundaries. You can't pour from an empty cup. 6. Home, property and legacy. One subtle but powerful theme this month is property and permanence. Saturn governs real estate, and Mars is now triggering big decisions around land, home upgrades, or shared assets. Expect to deal with repairs or renovations at home, legal documents involving property or inheritance, real estate sales, purchases, or relocations. Example, you may need to decide whether to co-sign on a mortgage with a partner or family member. This is a big step, and Saturn says, only if the foundation is rock solid. If handled wisely, these moves can build long-term stability. But rush, and you risk regret. 7. Emotional pressure and internal conflict. With Saturn sitting on your rising sign, there's a heaviness that's hard to shake. You might feel exhausted, even when you're doing all the right things, emotionally detached from your goals, craving peace but bombarded by demands. Mars in your 7th house may stir up conflict with others, partners, clients, colleagues. But Saturn in the first asks, what are you really feeling underneath? Example, a disagreement with a partner may have less to do with them and more to do with your internal exhaustion. You're not angry, you're tired. You're not frustrated, you're overwhelmed. This is a call to center yourself. Protect your energy. Choose your battles. 8. Communication caution and paperwork alert. During this period, Mercury's movement adds a note of caution around contracts and legal documents, misunderstandings with coworkers or clients, technological hiccups. Don't rush emails or decisions. Slow down. Check the fine print. Mars can make you hasty. Saturn says, read it twice. Example, a Pisces entrepreneur might be tempted to sign a supplier contract quickly to meet a deadline. But upon closer review, the terms aren't favorable. Take your time, even if pressure's mounting. 9. What improves after August 22nd? Here's the light at the end of the tunnel. After August 22nd, the Mars-Saturn tension eases, the Sun shifts signs, taking pressure off Mercury, and Venus form favorable aspects, becoming Raja Yoga planets. This means smoother communication, more profitable transactions, emotional renewal, and better clarity in relationships. Example, that deal you were stressed about? It finally goes through. That argument with a loved one? Resolved. That overwhelming responsibility? Shared. It's like the storm clears and you begin to see the garden it watered. 10. Silver linings and support systems. This period also reveals how supported you truly are, even if you don't always feel it. You may receive unexpected help from family, mentorship, or guidance from older people, luck in property, inheritance, or legal matters. Example, just when you think finances are stretched thin, a parent offers to help with a child's tuition, or a friend recommends a lawyer who solves a long-standing issue. Saturn's gifts are slow but solid. Final advice for Pisces: here's how to navigate this intense but transformative month. Do track expenses carefully, especially joint or family-related ones. Pause before signing anything big. Lean into trusted partnerships, but know your boundaries. Use stress as a signal to rest, not push harder. Don't let external demands drown your intuition. Rush into conflict. It's not worth the emotional toll. Ignore physical signs of stress or fatigue. Assume you're alone. Support is around you, quietly. Visual metaphor, the hidden pearl. Picture this. You're a diver. This August, you're underwater, deep, quiet, and pressured. It's dark, but down there, something waits, a pearl. That pearl is your clarity, your power, your evolved self. The pressure doesn't break you, it polishes you. Closing thought, Pisces. The first 3 weeks of August are a test, but not of your strength, of your strategy. You don't need to prove yourself by doing more. You grow now by protecting your time, preserving your energy, and choosing where to invest your love, your money, and your focus. As the Mars-Saturn tension lifts, so will your spirit, and you'll realize the pressure wasn't punishment, it was preparation. You're being shaped for something greater. You just have to trust the process.